the old deanery. That's where the dean lived, who sold the little church bell of this little church further along here, and we sold it to buy booze, and replaced it with one with a bell of wood. We don't go past that today. I noticed there's a sign saying Ripon Cathedral Beer Festival. I think that dean in a bygone age would have enjoyed that. Fish and chips. You can see the horn up there on top of that monument, and up there it says, "Except you, Lord, keep you city, ye wakemen, waketh in vain." And I don't know whether they still do it, but it used to be, and we used to come and watch it as a child, but in the evening, I think 9 o'clock, question mark, you get a wakeman dressed in 18th century costume and a three-cornered hat, and he'd stand on each of the 4 corners of that memorial and blow his horn. "9 o'clock and all's well." That building's supposed to be haunted. supposed to be a ghost that walks in those two upper rooms. Look at this old swimming pool. It's got to be derelict. Because Ripon, of course, was a spa. This must be one of those old Victorian or Edwardian swimming pools. It's for sale. That's now derelict. It's a bit weird, but I have a bit of a phobia about empty Victorian swimming pools. Look at this. Can you see the stained glass? It's kind of Art Nouveau, isn't it? I've never actually been on this road into Ripon, to be honest. And here we have lovely spa gardens. Wow, the bandstand and statues of various eminent people. Right, off the main road. Ooh, in a high gear here. There. And here we're heading to the Studley Royal Fountains Abbey Deer Park. Here we go, across the first cattle grid. There's a straight line there right up to the church, and behind me is a straight line to Ripon Cathedral, a view line. That's you can't cycle there straight, as you probably seen. When I came out of Ripon, I had to go all over the place, but they sighted it well. Of course they meant to do that. Right, 2 more cattle grids. Except someone had left that open, and it's a deer park. I don't want the deer getting out, and that's why there's cattle grids. We're cycling right up to the church. Like I said, I've done this many times, practicing hill repeats. Then you always get someone sailing past you on an e-bike. In case you're wondering, we're still on the Way of the Roses cycle route. Fantastic that it comes through here. Not so fantastic you have to do that main road, but there's no other way you have to do the main road. No other route into Ripon.
Can I just say, probably hit the track next.
And try not to drop the gears too low, as instructed by my wonderful cycle coach. It's all about strength training. There's a lake down there and the entrance to Fountains Abbey, or rather Studley Royal Water Gardens. Hello. The water gardens are amongst the most complete in the whole of Europe. And at the end of them lie the ruins of Fountains Abbey. As I said before, this church was designed by William Burgess, the Victorian architect who also worked on the redesign of Cardiff Castle. And it's amazing inside, just like Cardiff Castle is. He also built this on the right, the chorister's house, which I think it's a cottage, a National Trust holiday cottage now. We're nearly at the top, and then I'll find out what gear I did it all in. With the road bike, there's nothing to tell you like there is on some mountain bikes. We're in third gear I thought we were. Looks like the gate has been taken away. That's recent. Now we're heading down to the lower car park, Fountains Abbey, before climbing up again. This is the top car park. And yes, we are still following the Way of the Roses signs. We'll follow it all the way until we get to the junction after Brimham Rocks. So it's quite some way. So we go left here. Even though it says Brimham Rocks right, our route takes us left. I was wondering the other day, when out cycling, why some of the signs say the modern 14%, the percentage gradient, and others still say 1 in 2 or 1 in 4 or whatever. It's so confusing. Why don't they all say percent? I know the 1 in 2 was the old way of doing it. No more hedge cuttings. You can't see any hedge It looks like it's been trimmed. Yeah, this brings us down to Fountains Hall and the little cottages here that you can rent. Holiday cottages. On the river. Very soon we'll be climbing. This is the lower car park.